Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday's Daily Dose of Stamping Therapy. We are back. I'm using my phone so that I can walk around with you guys. Hopefully, I'm not too shaky or anything like that to make you guys dizzy or anything. But I am using my phone for this live so that I can show you guys all around Girls' Night Out. So whether you are not local or wish to stay home or just can't attend because it doesn't fit your schedule, then you can still participate in Girls' Night Out. And so I'm bringing Girls' Night Out to all of you guys. I had a wonderful morning session. It was so great to see so many wonderful ladies as we, chatted and stamped, and life felt somewhat normal, and it was absolutely amazing. So I can't wait for the afternoon sessions as well as the evening session. If you are local and are available, I do still have spots open for 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Hi, Karen. Welcome. I can't wait to see you later. So this is like a little sneak peek for you. Hi, Susan. Welcome. I just emailed you back. So good to see you here on Daily Dose of Stamping Therapy. So, of course, you can see there's my setup back there, but you guys always get to see that. So let's go ahead and I will flip you guys around and you can see some of the setup on everything. So one of the first things is one of the make and takes. Driving home from the lake, well, safe travels. So this is one of them. It's in the plastic, so there's kind of a glare. But this is one of them, and it actually uses that Forever Fern and Forever Greenery suite that you guys loved. All those cards yesterday, and that awesome embossing. The embossing folder does so much work for this card. And then I love that punch. Did you guys recognize that punch? You might not super recognize it because I trimmed it down, but it's actually the Label Me Lovely punch, and I just cut it. So it actually just uses like that much on either side. I just trimmed off the little excess. So that is one of the cards for Girls' Night Out. And the other card is this one here. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. So there's the other card using the fabulous sunflowers and my other favorite punch right now, which is this one here. I just love that you can get 6 different looking labels out of one single punch. To me, that's just magical. And totally worth it. Like to get 6 images out of one punch, it's like super, super saving. So that is the second make and take card. I do have my water bottles. I didn't actually make cupcakes. So for those of you who are coming later and you're thinking you're going to get one of Laura's fabulous cupcakes, I didn't actually make cupcakes because I wanted to keep things kind of, minimalistic and not have, food sitting out. I was going to do some sort of prepackaged snack, but I couldn't decide on one. And I still kept going back to the cupcakes. Like, believe it or not, last night, it was like a little after midnight whenever I finally finished all my work. And I was like, I really still think I should make cupcakes. These ladies are going to want cupcakes. That's my thing. I always have cupcakes at Girls' Night Out, but I went to bed instead. So I'm sorry, still no cupcakes, but I do have the little cute decorated water bottles, which some of them are actually melting because I had them too low in the reusable ice cubes. But yeah, I always decorate my water bottles. It's a 2-inch strip of designer series paper. And I always use retired paper, so I actually use the full 12 inches, so it's 12 by 2, but it's overlapped so much, so you could really do a shorter dimension, but you would have to wrap it around and see what that dimension is. And of course, each water bottle is always a little bit different. But yeah, I always like decorating my water bottles just to add a little extra flair and everything. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Those are the two make and takes. Then over here, I will show you guys. Here I just have the catalog on the table. Of course, you guys have seen that. So there's that fabulous catalog. And then, of course, there's the little beginner brochure, which we have seen. It's got awesome little kits. Don't think that because you're maybe not a beginner, maybe you've been stamping for years, that's not for you. I absolutely love everything in that beginner brochure because it's absolutely fabulous. And there's great price points in here. So if you want to do like a complete project, but don't really know what to get, or maybe you've already purchased the kits that are in the big catalog, then these are absolutely amazing. You guys know how much I love flowers. So this is a very simple, a simple Four Seasons floral stamp set, but you can see that the price point for all of these items is $46.50. But if you already have your own adhesive, or you already have a clear block, or you already have the ink colors, I'm sure you don't, of the Magenta Madness and Just Jade, because those are new in colors. But if you already have some of those things, you can even get these products and make these cards at a even lower price point. So for example, here's another one. This one doesn't use all new colors, but it does use those little spots. So how awesome is it that you can get 8 little ink colors? So it's definitely a lot cheaper to get those 8 little ink spots for $24 than it is to buy 8 full-size ink pads. So again, that is awesome. So that you can still participate and have lots of fun colors, but still kind of keep stamping on a budget, or even rooms. Sometimes it's really difficult to have a full craft room or anything like that, and all you have is maybe a little desk or table, or just a tote in the closet. So that's another good option by having minimal supplies there. I wish you lived nearby too, Susan. I would love to meet you in person. Thank goodness for the internet and social media and things like that, so that we can still be friends and experience stamping together. Here's another cute one. How adorable are those little zebras? Like, they're the cutest thing ever. Oh, I didn't mention that this last one, the price point for this one was $58.25, so it's a little bit bigger, or a little bit more expensive. But you also get more stamps and more inks too. And again, if you have some of those supplies already, then you can always order the individual items and not the actual like kit. So again, like this one, like I loved all of these, but I didn't actually order the full kits of them because I already have clear blocks. I already have a Memento ink pad. I already have dimensionals. You guys know how much I love dimensionals, so I have a huge stash of those. So I didn't, and Whisper White cardstock. So I didn't actually order the big amount. I just went ahead and ordered the missing items that I needed. But I love that with those items, you can create such amazing things. So rather than looking at the samples and going, oh, I need this from this page and this from that page, it's all put together for you. And that is super, super fabulous. I love it. You bought the zebras? I'm so excited for you. You have a tiny space in your dining room. Yeah. My space has slowly gotten bigger and bigger and bigger with each move. So, I don't know, we just bought this house, so I don't see another move anytime in my near future. So this might be as big as my stamp room gets, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. Of course, this one's a cute birthday one with little Whisper White note cards and envelopes. So there's so much awesome things that you can do, and you notice they use the markers to create those. And I know you're probably thinking just like me, like, oh my gosh, I could never do rows of those. But if you lined them up with a piece of paper, like the grid paper, then you could get a rough look of that. And to be honest, that rough look is actually a lot better than having like that exact look anyway. So you can see theirs are a little crooked or a little thinner or fatter in certain spots, but that is perfectly fine. You love the balloon. I know. Isn't that awesome? And you can color in the individual flowers, or you can just stamp them as is. So you know how I love flowers. And did you guys notice they just used this little end piece to do that. How cool is that? Can you guys see that very well? It's like just the tails of the balloon. So super, super cool. Then this is one of the kits that's actually in the big catalog as well. It's an all-inclusive kit, which means that it comes with stamps, inks, clear blocks, and everything. This one actually makes 15 cards. And again, excellent price point at $32 to be able to make 15 cards. That's like $2 a card. But you also get to keep the ink pad or the ink spot, the stamps, and the clear block to use for other things. So super, super awesome price point for that one. And I can't remember what's on the last page. Oh, the last page talks about paper pumpkin, which is awesome too. And then it also talks about some of the basics, like having a Stampin' trimmer, the little paper snips, adhesive, the little mini glue dots, and the chamois. Of course, I would add in dimensionals because you guys know how much I love those. So, okay, now we're gonna move over here. Here's our prize box. So for Girls Night Out, I always do little goodie prizes for everyone who attends, and then additional ones for orders and things like that. If you are ordering online and you are not local, you will actually get, I'll be selecting the prize for you, and it'll be coming to you. So that will look a little bit different. You won't actually here because I'll make it so that it's mailable. Like for example, I always do at my local events, I do a lot of 6x6, 12x12 designer series paper. But mailing 12x12 designer series paper is crazy. So yeah, only my local people get to participate in the designer series paper because mailing 12x12 is just absolutely ginormous. So, oh, thanks for all the hearts and thumbs ups, whoever that was. It doesn't show, but I appreciate it, and it totally makes me smile. So thank you for the love. You guys are awesome. The ink spots from the other page. So Stampin' Up! Now has like an ink spot collection. So it's 8 ink spots all together for $24. So, of course, $24 is cheaper than buying 8 full ink pads. So, let me turn this. So, there are those right there. And it comes in Basic Gray, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Real Red, and Shaded Spruce. So, I love that it's like a little like mishmash of everything. You know, there's some blues, some greens, some purples, some reds, some yellows, and then having that gray for your basic color is super awesome too. So that is something that you can purchase individually, or of course you could always purchase it in the cute card tag and card kit. So right here is those 8 little Stampin' spots and all the colors and the number right there. Oh, because I am doing this on my phone and I'm not doing it on the program on my computer, then I don't actually have the Hostess code showing. So I will leave a link for the Hostess code in the comments once I get off of here. Again, don't forget that you can still participate in Girls Night Out by using that Hostess code and participating in the in these videos. So today I'm doing all of the displays and inspiration and everything for you guys to see for Girls Night Out. And tomorrow I will actually be doing 2 projects, and that will be the make and take projects that you guys will get if you use the Hostess code and place an order. So anybody who uses that Hostess code and places an order online will automatically get one of those kits sent to them, as well as a little free gift from me. Oh, they are perfect for the Stamparatus because they're so little, so they don't get all inky all over. You are 100% correct. I've had a lot of my stampers let me know that they really like the spots when using the Stamparatus. So you will see some of these are very similar to the ones that are the exact ones that we saw yesterday in the Daily Dose of Stamping Therapy. So I hope you see one today. Fantastic. If you have any questions along the way, Susan, then just let me know. So a lot of the cards that you see here are all using that Forever Fern suite. So the designer paper, the gold foil, the ribbons, the vellum, the framelits, like there's so much right there that showcases that. One of the things that I really love is while a lot of those are shades of greens and blues, there's also this amazing card as well as this amazing card that uses that same stamp set, but it also uses it in different colors. So it just shows a little bit more variety of that same stamp set, but a whole different take on it, because you might not like blues and greens, and so you might kind of pass over that sweet, but to see it in other colors just makes it pop, and it makes it so magical. You love the leaf card. I'm guessing, is it this one here? That one's your favorite? That one is my favorite for sure, but otherwise a lot of those have leaves, so I'm not 100% sure which one that might be. Of course, again, some of my amazing hardcore daily dose of stamping therapy stampers. You guys remember me making those with the Memories and More card pack. And here in the back, we have, I almost want to turn it sideways, but I don't know if that's going to be like confusing to all of you guys. So I'm only going to do it for a second. But you'll see all those cards back there. Yep, it's telling me I need to rotate. So sorry if I'm all over the place for you guys. But those all back there all use the Ornate Garden Suite. So that's the one that actually came out early, but it of course is now still available with the new catalog with a lot more samples. Up front, we have the amazing Jar of Flowers samples, as well as that amazing sunflower. Isn't it super, super gorgeous? This card is stunning. Oh, my lighting is playing tricks on me. I think it's probably because of that gold foil and the pink background. And then, of course, oh, you totally can case my Memories and More cards. They're amazing and so much fun. There's so many possibilities with it, so you will have a blast with those. Of course, there's all of those fabulous cards using, I can't remember what it's called, World of Peace, World of Hope, something about the world. Very awesome masculine cards. And of course, I love the little bit of bling to each of them. The designer paper on that one is gorgeous. Can you guys see that? Of course, it's got the plastic covering on it, so the lighting is kind of weird. And then for all of you guys who missed that card from yesterday, that was one of your guys' favorites with that Get Well Soon. And then everybody this morning was loving this card. You guys kind of passed it up yesterday, but I kind of went over it quick, and it's totally different in person, I have to say. To see all those layers and that vellum and everything like that. I don't think I gave it full justice yesterday because you guys really passed over it. Or maybe you just don't like it, and that's okay too. There's the other one that you guys all loved. And then To an Extraordinary Granddaughter. You love the paper and it's growing on you. You know, it's so funny how you say that because there are so many things that I don't expect to like or think I'm just going to pass right over it. And then I start seeing samples with it and I fall in love and I'm like, okay, wait, I didn't really realize that that was going to happen. So yeah, like the Forever Greenery or Forever Fern or however you want to say it. It's the Forever Greenery Suite, but the stamp set is called Forever Fern. So that's why it's kind of a mess there. And I go back and forth with the two names of that. But what was I saying? Oh, so that one I was thinking, oh yeah, it'll be a great greenery stamp set. It'll be good for maybe some masculine cards. And you know how much I love flowers, so it'll be perfect for that. So I thought I would like it and it would just be like, you know, a background, like I randomly pull it out and I'm loving it and I'm pulling it out for like every card I want to do. So I'm so surprised that, that one is piquing my interest so much. And, I kind of love when that happens because it's just fun to be creative and to be surprised. I love being surprised. The World one, yes, that one for sure. The foil on the World one is to die for. If anything, I think I'll probably get that designer paper, but maybe not the stamp set. I don't know. Maybe if I see one or two more amazing samples, I'm going to fall in love. So we shall see. The Hostess set you love, is that the one, the granddaughter one with the tree? Yeah, that one is super, super cute. Hi, Valerie. Welcome. I am actually almost done. I just finished showing off everything for Girls Night Out. And so I do still have openings at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock this evening. So you can either message me and say you're coming or just show up at one of those time slots because I do still have some openings at each of them. So I'd love to see you. Otherwise, you can always watch this video, enjoy a little walkthrough of Girls Night Out. If you place an order using the Hostess code, which I don't have scrolling across the top because I'm using my phone today so I can walk around, but I will get you guys all that Hostess code. You can also check it out in the events of my Facebook, because tomorrow I will be doing Daily Dose of Stamping Therapy and actually stamping the 2 projects with you that I will be sending you when you place an order with that Hostess code. So, oh, that's also a good idea. I didn't realize that there was Memories and More for that World one. So that's another option that I might jump on to get a little bit of it, but not go like all the way. I'll probably end up falling in love with it and go all the way anyway. One of the other things that I wanted to let you guys know about is I'm going to do a designer series paper share. So this is an opportunity for you to get a little bit of all of the papers without actually purchasing a full pack of each of them. So I have details of that coming out soon. I will actually show this while I do a little bit more chit-chatting so you can get a sneak peek on it. So that is this right here. So you're actually going to get a 6x6 piece to each of the 10 designs that are listed there. And of course, you'll get it of each sheet that's in the pack for a total of 168 pieces. And then, of course, there's the colored paper share, which includes the in colors, as well as a full pack of the brights, neutrals, regals, and subtles. So you'll get a 6x6 piece to each of the different prints in those 6 that are listed. It's so hard to stick to a budget. I wish you the best of luck, Susan. If anything, make out your wish list, and then whenever you know that you can spend a certain amount, go through, pick out, see what you can get now, and then just constantly be adding to that wish list so that whenever you have a chance, then you can always do that. It's so hard to stick to a budget. I get that for sure. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed being able to participate in Girls Night Out during this crazy time. I understand if you wish to stay home and stay safe, or if you're not local, I'm still bringing Girls Night Out to all of you guys. I'm so excited to finally be having an event that I get to see you guys in person, but I also love chatting with you guys here on social media, because then I can reach more of you guys and we can still have fun together. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. And I'm holding my phone, so I just have like a half a heart. But yes, I love you guys all and have a wonderful day. I'll leave that Hostess code link in the comments as soon as I get off of here. So have a good one. Bye-bye.